Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Love Our Life. Today we are at Dollywood. That's right, Dollywood. We're gonna go around the park, get some cinnamon bread, and oh my goodness, my glasses are fogging up already. It's a cool day here today and rainy. We're just gonna try some food. I'm just gonna walk around and see what Dollywood has to offer. So let's do it. Random ducks over here. The people at the Universal, or one lady at the Universal page would be offended by all the ducks out here. There's all kinds of shops, all kinds of candy, all kinds of goods in there. Down the way here. Going into the Market Square section, show you some stuff they do in this area. This is where we're going to eat lunch today, or dinner actually. Aunt Granny's. All you can eat. It's been a long time. Choose 2 or choose 3. Oh, the beef you can do. Yeah, we can do that too, babe. Donuts, creamy mashed potatoes, beef.
No, look at this. Wait, not that. I saw it out there.
Down here. How about that? Cinnamon bread pudding?
No, this is what I was talking about. Doesn't that sound good?
Yes, it does. Babe, are you excited to try Aunt Granny? Mm-hmm. She's been hearing me talk about it for the last 2 years. So.
Yeah.
So they brought us out some cheesy biscuits. And, babe, verdict? Just as good as Red Lobster or better? Better? Oh, wow. Awesome. Now I'm going to try that. Wow, look at this spread. This is a lot for 2 people. We've got fried chicken, ham, mashed potatoes and gravy, corn pudding, dumplings, of course green beans, mac and cheese. That's amazing. Finishing off our meal with a cinnamon bread pudding. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. We're going to try it. That's a big piece right there. Look at that. Maybe I can get it to focus finally. Oh, look at that. It won't focus, but oh my gosh. I don't want to make you smack your Aunt Granny right there. That is amazing. Of course it's cinnamon, it has that flavor to it, but it has, you know, it's cinnamon bread, so it has that bread texture to it. But you know, like how you made that pineapple bread?
And I do grab the ticket, Josh, when you're ready.
All right, thank you. You know how you made that pineapple bread, or pineapple dessert? Yeah. It's very similar, like the consistency of the bread because it's been toasted or whatever. Man, it's so good. Man. So right here is Tennessee Mountain Home, a replica of Dolly's home. These mountains in my childhood have some special place in my heart. I could hear her saying it right now. Go into her home. Here, take a look at it. So what do it look like at Dolly's home? Back in, how old is she? 70 something? Really small, obviously. Area that they had to live in. But, you know, I bet it was hot. Coming out of Dolly's home, that was nice. It was cool to see that. To really think about those things back then. We do have an area here where you can do mountain blown glass demonstrations, make your own gift shop, but they're not doing it. You see, it's pretty empty up there. It's pretty dark. This is the line to get into the grist mill right now for the cinnamon bread. Angie, I think we should try the bakery on the main street. I forget the name. Spotlight Bakery on Show Street.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably be a smaller line.
Yeah.
Over here at the Valley Theater, have shows going on at 12, 1:30, 2:15, 3:30, 4:30. We may come back for one, but we don't know. Valley Theater right here. We're playing up here in just a little bit. Someone that was born and raised in Tennessee, why is it though, I really don't talk country, but when I'm around this kind of stuff, I talk country. You notice that? I say certain things, like right there, that I added that, but yeah, I don't know why. It just happens. Leather and Hat Company. Here making some belts. Going into the Valley Forge Blacksmith. Here's some of the stuff they have to offer that they've made here in the blacksmith. Some of the signs that were used. Whew, boy. Look at this. I can really smell it. That is awesome. There's the area where they'll work on different things in here. Apparently there's no one in here, but man, does it definitely smell like a blacksmith in here. It's neat to see it. I wish they were actually doing something today so you guys could see, but you can actually have stuff made here, so it's really cool. Really awesome. Some wind chimes that they made too. It's really cool. And there's Angie. Back again. Angie's asthma, who could not take that. So I keep saying on this page we need smell-o-vision. So people can smell it, because that was rough right there. World famous Robert F. Thomas Chapel right here in Dollywood. And they do service on Sunday mornings at 11:30. Inside the chapel now. There's the Great Shepherd up there in honor of Mr. and Mrs. Hobart Hinderlight. So this is what an old country church is like in Tennessee. And you got your one member that shows up on Sunday morning, some Sunday mornings. My mom used to watch concerts in here from gospel artists that would come and sing. So it has the capabilities of putting out some sound. You see they have them hidden right here. Dollywood is known to have eagles in here that they've rescued. There's two of them way up there. You can barely see them. I'm zoomed in as much as I can. Eagle Mountain. They've definitely had this since I was a kid. Oh, we finally get up close person on the one. Wow. America's bird. Right there. He is a scary fella. It's really cool to see one in person this up close. The Blazing Fury. Classic ride. I've ridden this 10 million times in my life. but not today. In my opinion, the best roller coaster I've ever ridden in my life. We complain about our rules nowadays, but look at these rules. Back from 1901, you can't marry during your contract. You can't even go to an ice cream parlor downtown. And you have to be home at 8 o'clock. So it's like a real life quarantine for teachers back then.
This is one of Dolly's tour buses. I believe it was used in the 80s.
Up on April 23rd through June 7th is the Flower and Food Festival. We will be back for that and to do all the festivities that Dollywood has to offer here. So we are heading out right now. We're gonna go to the shop real quick and do that because it's about to start downpouring. Thunderstorm's coming, lightning's already going. So getting out of here. I'll see you back at the house. We're in the Dollywood gift shop. Some new offerings they have here. The prices are not bad at all. $17.99. It's a good deal. This looks just like when I was a kid. It hasn't changed hardly at all. It's awesome. Yeah, these Home Sweet Home shirts I'm looking at. I might actually get that. It's really nice. And the Tennessee. What is that? Like thermos? It's kind of canteen. That's what that is. That's really cool. I've seen some other people document this. The salty and sweet shirts. I don't know. I would say I'm more of the salty one. What would you say?
Maybe. Depends
You don't
on
think
what
so?
it is.
Yeah, depends. They also have it in mugs too.
Oh yeah.
They have all kinds of mugs here.
It's like clear right there.
Oh, that's cool. $9.99.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. And they have all these over here too. Name mugs, $12.99. There's the names all over them. It's awesome. Let's see, where am I at?
Yeah, I was kind of
Where am I at?
looking
There I am. Yeah, exact spelling. Yeah.
too.
Yeah, I like how Dollywood does all like the rainbow
$9.99.
theme stuff.
Not bad for that
Colors.
size.
Yeah, I know. I know, I might have to pick up one of those. These mugs are really cool. Dollywood 1986 with the Tennessee flag colors. And they have these hats as well. $24.99. It says Dollywood on there. I would get one, but I don't want it to say Dollywood on there.
You're in Dollywood.
Well, because it's a Tennessee flag symbol, that's why. You have some of the hoodies here offering. Oh yeah, that's nice and soft. I like that. Dollywood cup. I really like that one too. I don't know how much the price is on this one. Oh, here we go. $49.99. You know, not too bad, I guess. And we do love this shirt. I'm just here for the cinnamon bread, which we're gonna try today.
That one is that I'm just here for the cinnamon bread. This one is today is the Dollywood and cinnamon bread.
Oh, okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, totally read that wrong. I was looking at that and filming that. Yeah, and then they have it in the mug too. Well, all right. So after that crazy storm that we just went through, that's where I left y'all off. We went to the gift shop and then we headed home after that. As soon as we got into, well, right before we got into the car, it downpoured. It was insane. Like you couldn't even see in front of you. Luckily, Angie didn't get that wet, but I got soaked. So, yeah, we have an umbrella, but we don't know where it's at. It disappeared somewhere. We usually use it for our camera, but it just didn't happen this time. I don't know what it was, but so we just had a couple of thoughts about today and something we just wanted to talk about today. And this was my first experience going back to Dollywood during the daytime. We went in December with some friends of ours to the Christmas, that thing that they have. And it was nice to see it. It was great. But being back today really reminded me of my childhood a lot. And it really reminded me of why I love Tennessee so much. But I do have to say, after coming from Universal last week and then transitioning back to like Dollywood, Dollywood has some really good rides. We couldn't ride anything today because it was raining, but they have some really good rides. They just, I'm not knocking Dollywood in any way because I really like Dollywood, but it's definitely a different world, wouldn't you say? Mm-hmm. Between the two. You know, it's definitely a southern feel. So if you've never been to Dollywood, be prepared that it's going to be as southern as cornbread. I mean, it's, you know, it's just, that's my sister saying, she always says. But just get ready for it. And because I love stuff like that, but if you're, you know, you don't really like the southern stuff, it's not going to be your cup of tea. But I will say, like, it's like I said, it's been a while since I've been, and I remember the park being, sorry if you hear the noise, the dog's eating in the background. I remember the park being a lot larger than what it is, but it's nowhere near as big as I remember. Not that that's a bad thing, you know, with the current situation in the world and having to social distance and all that kind of stuff. Today was a perfect day to go because it was raining. It was a Saturday and hardly no one was there. Overall, I think it was, I mean, it was a good day. It was fun, you know, and we really, if we could ride something, I mean, we literally would have been on the ride within 2 seconds. Yeah. But because it was raining, we couldn't ride anything that was outside. And the only indoor thing they have is Blazing Fury, and it's been years. I don't trust that thing. You know, I just don't. But, so we had lunch at Aunt Granny's, and we wanted to give our thoughts about that because I didn't really talk about it in there. I just told Angie we would talk about it when we got home. Last week, we went to Mythos in Universal, Orlando. Oh, Islands of Adventure, I should say. And on the front of their building, they have this sign that says, Theme Park Insider, voted best theme park restaurant in the world. I have to totally disagree with that. We didn't even talk about Mythos last time. Mythos was just average, in my opinion, and I'll link that video right up here and down below for you guys to check that out when we went to there. But if I were going to, Angie and I have been to a lot of theme parks. We've done a lot of this stuff and tasted a lot of theme park food. And we both said today that so far, Aunt Granny's is the best theme park restaurant that there is. Would you, do you agree? Definitely. We've been to places like Be Our Guest at the Magic Kingdom, which it used to be different, but now this is like more of a quick service thing at Magic Kingdom. It was gross. We paid $40, $50 for ham and cheese sandwiches. Today our bill came to $44, and we got $10 off with our gold pass holder discount. It's a good thing the waitress reminded us of that. So if we didn't have the pass holder discount, and you have to have gold at Dollywood, it would have been like $54. But we got all kinds of food that we couldn't even handle. We're still full now. And it's been 5 hours later, probably at this point. There's so much, as you see in the video, there's so much there that was just good Southern food. The only complaint I would have to say is I wasn't a big fan of the corn pudding. I love corn pudding. Cindy, our waitress, told us that I was going to love it. While it was decent and okay, to me it had a hint of like a banana taste to it. She couldn't taste it, but I could. I could definitely tell. I'm telling you, there was a hint of banana in it. I'm telling you, there's a hint of banana. There was a hint of banana in it, and so it was just okay. But the mashed potatoes, the fried chicken, man, the fried chicken was juicy. It was amazing.
Flavorful.
And then we didn't end up getting the cinnamon bread today because we had the cinnamon bread pudding, and you guys have seen that in the video. That was amazing. I couldn't even put it into words at the time, but it's just so good. Really enjoyed it. Really good experience there. We can't really say much about the rides because we didn't get a chance to get on them yet. But I think overall their prices are really fair compared to Disney World or Universal. I think like their t-shirts, or Universal standard t-shirt is $24.99, and Dollywood everything was like $17.99. So you know, that much of a discount, plus our season pass or annual pass discount. I think your shirt only came to $24 after tax, something like that. Yeah, she got a shirt that said Dolly on it, so it was brand new. We showed it in the video, so it's brand new just today. So we don't know if anyone else has vlogged about that yet, but that is a brand new shirt that came out today. So I really wanted a Jolene t-shirt, then I realized it was a women's t-shirt, a woman's t-shirt. That probably, you know, shouldn't have got that. Well, I didn't get it, but Dollywood is somewhere that we're gonna go to, and we're gonna at least try to do probably weekly. We don't know yet. There's a lot there that we didn't get to show today because things were shut down, like the blacksmith shop. There is a make your own knife station that was not operational yet. So I'm hoping that within the coming weeks. Plus we have the Food and Flower Festival coming up on April 24th, I believe. April 24th. And we're going to do a lot of stuff there for that too, so we're excited about it. And we just want to thank you guys for watching and supporting us. We've seen a huge increase in support since we've been doing more theme park stuff, and we love theme parks. We love going there, and so I think we're going to kind of make that our thing. You know, we're really enjoying that. Not saying that we're not going to do other vlogs and stuff, but we're going to do what we can. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. That lets us know you care, and it lets us know you like the content that you're seeing. Also hit that bell so you know when our next video is coming out. So we just want to thank you guys once again. God bless you, and remember, the road goes ever on.